started working out with Anthony, I think, back in March. And I got motivated just to start working out because I was really unhappy with a lot of things. I was not happy at work. I wasn't happy in my relationship. I wasn't motivated, like, to do anything for myself. So I woke up one day and I was like, F this, I gotta do something. I'm tired of, just being in a bad mood all the time, and I couldn't even figure out like what it was that I was so upset about or dealing with that I couldn't just wake up in a good mood sometimes. So I hit up Anthony on Facebook, like, hey, I need to come work out, can you help me out? And he's like, yeah, come on Saturday, because the Saturday boot camp had been going on. And then I was like, okay. Came Saturday. I came with a friend. I brought her with me on Saturday for my first Saturday boot camp, and worked out in the beginner group, and I was dying for the next 3 days because I was so sore and like hurting. But I got motivated. I kept coming back, and I think that the thing that motivated me the most was like being around everybody that was here, because everybody's so positive and I didn't feel out of place. So even though I didn't know everybody was, keeping each other motivated. So I just kept coming. I think I'm a lot less stressed now since I've been working out with Anthony, doing the Way of Life boot camp. And it feels good to be like less stressed out. I'm happier, I'm in a better mood, I'm making a lot of changes in my life and also within myself. So it's very empowering to be able to like say that. So one of the things that like I hold on to when I come on Saturdays is, all the affirmations that you get from everybody, because when they tell you you can do it, you really can, you just have to believe that you can. So it's hard sometimes to think that way, to think positive and not be beating yourself up all the time. So I feel like I've come a long way. I'm consistently active, surrounding myself with positive people and people that are, doing the same thing that I'm doing, trying to better themselves, trying to stay active, whether it's lose weight or, build relationships, anything like that. This is definitely a great place to build relationships with people you probably never would have met in your life, people that keep you motivated to keep losing weight or to stay active, or to think about the positive things that are in your life. So that's something that I always take to heart, when I come here and I listen to other people's testimonies, and I really appreciate like all the relationships that I built here, like being able to come, running club, hiking club, because it's really changed my mindset, like for real. So it feels really good. And one of the things that we did in the Way of Life boot camp is we had, Anthony and Forrest are always talking about having purpose, having a vision with your life. So you have to think ahead. You have to think about what do I want 10 years from now? What do I want 5 years from now? What am I doing with myself to be better tomorrow? So we had to, we didn't have to, but it was a voluntary night we had through Way of Life boot camp, but we did like vision boards. So you have to put things on your board that you wanted to see, in your future. So if it was money, if you wanted to travel, anything you wanted, because when you put it down on paper or when you say it out loud, it becomes real. So, when I come every Saturday and I'm like, I can do this, I really believe that I can. Sometimes I don't, hit every exercise or hit every count, but I know that I'm consistent in my effort, and I keep coming back every Saturday, and I keep trying new things. I ran a 5K for the first time in my life. Like,
yeah.
I don't run because I didn't. And then now it's like I did a 5K. I went kayaking for the first time, and I don't know how to swim, so that was scary, but I did it.
So next you're gonna learn how to swim.
Yeah. So in case I drown, so that I don't drown actually. But yeah, so I mean, I've just been, stepping out of my comfort zone, so it just feels really good to challenge myself every day, to not be in a negative mindset all the time, and just strive to do something new all the time. So I hope when you guys come on Saturday, like, you think about those things. Like, what have I never done that I want to do? Because you can do it. You just have to believe that you can. You have to be inspired by other people. You have to surround yourself by like-minded people, and really take to heart all the things that you hear here, all the affirmations that you get from other people. It's definitely a way of life. So it's hard, I think, at first to get out of that negative mindset all the time. But when you see yourself doing it, it feels so good. It's so powerful to feel like you can do things, you know? So, I mean, I hope you guys get something from that.
Yeah.
Today, I'm wearing this shirt today. It's Never Stop. So it's I don't know if you guys heard of Never Stop before. It's an Oceanside like clothing brand. So it's a couple, husband and wife, who started it. So the purpose of it is to inspire others to continue to achieve their goals. So that's another thing that I've been kind of more inspired by them. Just to kind of, you know, listen to what other people are telling you. Never stop, you know, striving for whatever it is you want. Whether you're an athlete, a student, entrepreneur, whatever you want to do, you can. You just have to surround yourself with like-minded people and
Great job.